Every day is different working at the college, whether it's seeing students coming in and enjoying their lessons, or watching them go out on work experience, or working with a fantastic team of staff to make sure that our students are really getting everything that they could possibly need and want in terms of their learning.
So again, just seeing people develop their skills and achieving and going above and beyond what they even thought that they could achieve is really such a rewarding experience, and it's just very wholesome, to be honest. Got loads of different courses and you can start learning at any age, which is what is so nice about the college. It means there's such a diverse range of people, and that just makes it feel really inclusive and welcoming.
The students definitely are the key to enjoying this job. I don't think I'd be here still if it wasn't for the engaging students and their kind of motivation and aspiration to try and succeed in their educational journey. And I think what gets me up is helping them towards that kind of goal.
Part of sort of being around sport, I've always enjoyed coaching, and that often involves coaching young people, and I've really liked that sort of relationship that I can build with young people. I carried that into my degree and then into previous roles that I've had, and that's sort of given me an opportunity to work at the college and work with that sort of middle age group, that sort of 16 plus age group, which are the guys that I feel like I have the most sort of impact with, I suppose.
That satisfaction you get from knowing that you've passed knowledge on, so seeing them succeed every day in their lessons, when they understand something they didn't understand before, when they pass their assignments, when they pass their exams, and then ultimately when they leave the college and they've got a qualification, there's those kind of unseen cues that you can pick up in people, that they know they've achieved something and they're satisfied, they're ready for the next step. So I get an immense amount of satisfaction from that.
So I've been working in Guernsey now for 3 years and relocated from the north of England. Because we're a relatively small jurisdiction, the impact we have is really large. So the small changes that you make here impact hugely. And I think that's something that gets lost when you're maybe living and working in England, where you can feel what difference am I making, but here we really make a difference to the young people and to the adults on the island.
It's a really flexible and really rewarding job, but what I really like about the role is that I can walk out my office at any point, walk through the corridors and bump into students that we've supported and see the better in them because we've supported them in the right way.
It doesn't really matter what job you're doing, everybody is working to that same goal of supporting our students' success. And our students, whether they're 14 or whether they're 44, everybody's contributing to helping those students make progress and be successful. So looking for positivity and enthusiasm and a real desire to make a difference to other people's lives.
The college itself also really encourages self-development and professional development, so always encouraging you to go on courses and to seek more development yourself as a teacher. So if that's what you're looking for, to kind of be involved within teaching, but to also still develop your skills maybe in your trade, for example with me in hairdressing, I've already been able to go on multiple courses and it's really encouraged here. So I've felt myself growing as well as my students being able to grow as well.
It does feel a little bit like a family. People are very supportive. In the 5 years I've been here, I've been able to become an advanced practitioner, so now I support my colleagues in their development and also new teachers as well. So the support for new teachers and existing teachers in developing their practice is really good here.
I love the job here, but when I finish, I can be on a paddleboard or I can go kayaking with my family in 10 minutes or so. My daughter keeps me very busy at the weekends. There's lots of music clubs and outdoor clubs that she belongs to, so we're constantly running around, but we can do that because it's so quick. So we can do a lot more. We're fitting a lot more in as a family.
A pace of life that is steady, it's incredibly safe for individuals and for your family, for children and for older people too. The beaches are glorious. That opportunity to decompress in that environment is something that I've never experienced in all my 30 years of working in further education. So the work-life balance is a huge tick in the box for me since I've come here to work.
Many of our staff have come to work in the college straight from industry, not being qualified teachers, and we've helped and supported them to develop their teaching practice and given them the right training so they've got teaching qualifications to be able to support our students in their learning. So even if you're out there and thinking, oh, I've always fancied doing that, then just please come and talk to us and we can show you what it's like.
In my career, I've always had experiences where I've transferred knowledge to people. Over time, I realised that actually I'm quite good at teaching people things. So I guess that's when I caught the teaching bug. I started 5 years ago. I had no teaching experience, no teaching qualifications. I was able to study in my first 16 to 18 weeks, doing a level 3 qualification, and I very quickly turned the skills that I had of teaching in a workplace into starting to become a professional teacher.
The bringing together of the three organisations into one under the Guernsey Institute is giving us the opportunity to design from scratch a purpose-built campus which will provide state-of-the-art facilities for all our students on technical, vocational and professional courses. It means that our virtual ward for health and social care will mirror exactly what's going on in the hospital. It means that our construction and engineering sites will reflect exactly what happens in construction and engineering today. So the new opportunities are going to be amazing for our students.
If you're interested to come to kind of Guernsey and teach, you're coming at the right time. It's definitely heading in the right direction. And with that kind of work-life balance around it, you'd struggle to find that anywhere else in the UK.
So all those lifestyle differences, but actually in terms of the differences that we can make, the skills and experience that you will have developed in your colleges in England can be transferred into courses here that you will recognise. So much of it will be familiar, but it will be different, and the impact that we have here is huge because of the size of the jurisdiction.